Hey everybody. So, I wanted to make a video just talking about everything, like what's going on as far as my pregnancy. So, I have the TV on, but I don't feel like shutting it off. Anyways, so I think I should be maybe 9 weeks, right now. But I've had complications in the past, where the baby just stops growing and I end up getting a miscarriage. And I don't know why this happens to me. I'm going to get... Okay. So, yeah. So, I was 7 weeks, like last Monday, I went to get an ultrasound, ultrasound. Well, when I went the first time, she said that it's kind of there was no heartbeat, but she said, don't worry because you might be not as far as you think you are, So I thought maybe I was which is weird to me because I would have ovulated late. I was actually thinking I was a little bit farther ahead because I was thinking that I got pregnant on the 20th of June, and then I thought maybe it was June 29th, which would be kind of late to get pregnant, but so I think right away it wasn't growing like it should have been. You could see the sac, but you just the baby was not growing. And then I think they said, I went in again last week and the lady didn't want me to she didn't want to tell me, she wanted me to get another ultrasound at a better place, which could do it, which actually I was going to get it tomorrow. But I just went in. Okay, so I was getting spotting and I called them and I said, I need to find out now. So they called me and they wanted me to go up to Allentown, right when they called me. They're like, can you be here at 10? And they just called me at 9 in the morning, and I'm like, my parents gave me a ride and stuff, but we weren't there exactly at 10, and I did an ultrasound, and I was spotting again, and the doctor they took a lot of pictures, the ultrasound tech did, and then she says, I'm going to have the doctor talk to you. And he said that he didn't find a heartbeat and that it just stopped growing around probably 5 weeks. So it just stopped growing. It must have just died, just didn't continue right when I found out, right when I must have found out at 5 weeks. That's pretty much... I think I found out earlier than 5 weeks. I think I found out the actual week that I got pregnant. I'm so confused. I've been trying to figure this out for so long. And right now I still feel like I'm pregnant because I still haven't... My body didn't start expelling anything. So I'm just is there a chance that the baby was just growing slow? It's just too small? I mean, right now I shouldn't be less than 9 weeks. Excuse me, because I had a positive pregnancy test July 4th weekend, I remember, because I thought I wanted to go out to Riverside and go to the Riverside party, and I found out I'm pregnant, and I'm we didn't go, blah, 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 So I'm that's when I found it out, and the 29th was just a few days before, so if I had conceived on the 29th, and then all of a sudden a few days later a positive pregnancy test comes up, could that happen, You know what I'm saying? But there was one point where I did, because people are well, you can have a glass of wine. I can't believe I did that. I did have a glass of white, of wine, right? And I had a cigarette. But I didn't do that like all the time, and I don't know why I did that, because people were saying that they did and that everything was fine, which I can't believe it, you know. And would that have caused this, you know? Because I know I'm admitting, yeah, I did that, like, but I stayed home all the time. You know, I was taking care of myself. All this stuff, right? And like, I wasn't like, I don't know, I had a glass of wine, yeah. Right? And this was like right after I found out. But it's my fault, like I shouldn't have did that at all. But I still get spotting, and I'm not, like expelling anything. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, I don't know. I want to be pregnant still. I really would like to be. But I wanted to go and get a ultrasound at this pro-life place. And it's free, you know, just to make sure. But they said they could give me the pill to start it. Or I can get a DNC, or I can wait for it naturally. Here's the deal, like, just being pregnant, like, right now, I'm not really getting the symptoms anymore of pregnancy. I was getting nauseous, and they say it's because, you know, the hormones are still there, and I was so tired, like, just really exhausted and tired and everything, and I'm still tired, and I know this sounds really terrible, but I want to get the DNC so that they could just take everything out so I could start feeling like healthy again and normal. They're going to do that on Wednesday, you know, but they're going to do an ultrasound, but I'm thinking I'm going to call Life Choices tomorrow just to get another ultrasound, you know, just because maybe, I don't think so, but it'd be nice. I mean, it'd be a miracle, not just nice. I'm sorry, I'm very terrible at expressing myself, you know. I don't even know why I'm making this video, to be honest. Like, why do I have to explain anything to anybody? Like, what am I doing? Making videos? Why? I'm a fool, that's why. But I'm already trying to explain things. Anyways. So, yeah. But you know what? And then I have people are supportive and stuff, and everyone's so great and just comforting and everything, you know? And personally, I feel so lost. Like, you know, I'm not rich, I'm not married, and which is a bad, you know, I know that, like, and I do want to try again. I don't want to just give up. It's just something that I just want to do, you know, but I'm going to go on birth control after, but you know what, it's nobody else's, like, it's up to me, like, it's my body. If I want, I don't know. It's not like I tried to get pregnant on purpose, it just happened. Oh my goodness. And then I have, like, people saying, well, I don't think you should get pregnant. I don't think you should try anymore. You know, like, this always happens to you and it's really hard to deal with. Or even my friend Joni, she's like, are you just doing it for selfish reasons, getting pregnant, right? So, it's selfish reasons? Like, okay. I personally, I don't want that kind of lifestyle anymore. Like, my friend Joni, like, the whole time, you know, when I knew I'm pregnant, I didn't go out. I mean, I sat outside and listened to bands outside, you know, but I wasn't drinking. I did have that glass of wine, which I shouldn't have had, but I don't think it would have been, I don't think it was that. I think there was other underlying conditions. That's what they're going to do, the testing, but I don't miss that lifestyle. I really don't. I don't really care about going out to bars. Like, I don't care about drinking. I don't care about that. I want to be happy. I want to feel healthy. You know, I do want to be a mom. I would love to have a child and just be a good mother, you know, and maybe, yeah, me and Mike could work it out and move in together and have a family, you know? And I was kind of like seeing how it would go. And like, that's what I want, you know? I don't really care about all this other stuff. Like, I don't want to just like, it's hard to explain, you know, but whatever. Yeah. So, I don't really care about doing a bar scene or any of that stuff. And my friend Joni, she's like, because when I was like hanging out, you know, and I wasn't drinking, but I was like kind of stuck because I said, okay, I'll go out with her. Like, my other friends aren't, it's fine, I can go out and they'll be alright. But like, she's like drinking and like, I can't. And to me, it got very uncomfortable, and I'm just like, I don't even want to be out anymore. Like, I can't deal with people that are getting drunk. And, you know, like, kind of being embarrassing after a while. And I'm just like, no, this is not fun. I would rather be nice and safe at home than out, like, dealing with this, you know. And I'm too lazy and tired to be trying to deal with people, strangers, and being friendly. I mean, I don't know. It's just not something I want to do. And I just talked to Mike, and he said, well, he's worried that now that, like, I'm not pregnant, I'm going to start going out and having that lifestyle. And I'm like, you know, when I was going out, I never went out with Mike. So he wasn't really around me drinking. And I never got drunk like that, like, because I wanted to be, I don't want to be out and I don't want to get drunk. Like, I'm not, you know, I would get an Uber, like all this stuff, but so I don't know. But then, and again, I don't want Mike telling me what to do and like I don't want that either. It's something that I should want for myself, you know? I feel like I'm feeling a little bit crampy right now. I am worried I'm just gonna get a miscarriage, like I'm just gonna start bleeding, like, I don't want that to happen because it's really scary and it hurts really bad, and I go to the ER and it's just not a good, that's why I want to do a DNC, so they could just take everything out and I will be under anesthesia, you know, because I can't deal with that, going to the emergency room and all that stuff. I can't, you know. And then they're going to take a sample and they're going to see, like, test it, you know, and all that stuff, because like I said, yeah, I do want to have kids or whatever. Like, I'm just not feeling normal right now. I'm not going back on Lexapro. I did it because I was kind of depressed. I was depressed last time this happened to me, but I don't want to go on it. Because I feel like that might have affected it as well. Because I started getting off of it, and when I got off of it, I was getting those weird pangs, like when you get off an SSRI or whatever, like you get those like weird like jolts, you know. And I didn't want that, you know. So I don't think it's a good idea to go back on it. I didn't take the hydroxy because it's not good to take. I was just taking my prenatal, and I was taking my Levoxy, my thyroid. So my stomach's starting to hurt. That's another thing. I don't know. But yeah. So anyways, I'm just rambling on. But I do want to I do want to be healthy. I'm just really depressed right now, and I need to go back to work and all this stuff, and like I don't know, I just feel terrible about everything, and I don't want to be that either. I don't want to be somebody who just drinks and goes out. I don't, like, no, my friend's like older too, and that's what she does, and it's like, to me, it's just not something I really want to do, you know. I want to be like, I want to feel fulfilled in life, you know. So anyways, I'm going to take my makeup off and put my glasses on and all that, but... Oh, you like my nails? I just got them done. They're like a matte plum, and my toes are the same color too. Oh, and another thing, like, Joni, my friend, this lady that gets, she wants me to go to Seaside, and I don't really feel like it, you know. I just want, I need a break from everything. Like, and it's gonna be a long time there. Like she said, it's 3 nights and you get 2 nights free. That's like 5 nights, and I'm like, I'm gonna go crazy. And last night, like, she's like asking me, are you sure you want to go and all this stuff, and I'm just like, yeah, but she already paid for it, and I don't want to go though. If I go to the beach 1 night max, I don't have to be there for 5 days. Oh my god. Alright, anyways. But that's what's going on with me right now. So, I'm gonna try to get more into, like, making videos, I guess, but... Oh, there's, like, a piece of makeup, sorry, in my eye. I gotta take my contacts out. Alright. Alright, well, anyways, thank you for listening. If you listened this whole time, whatever. Talk to y'all later. Bye.